So when the theater is always true. But Mr. Jones is moving even faster. Everybody stop!
The Creative Arts Team is a 42-year-old organization that has looked to empower young people and our audiences through the use and potential of interactive drama and theater.
We're going to talk about that main character. What's going on inside of her?
Bottom line, we're using theater as the catalyst to address social or academic issues and problem solve through role play.
All they care is that you enjoy the story. And at the heart of our work has always been asking questions that we really want to know the answers to.
So you can pay your rent.
So you can pay your bills. So you can pay your taxes.
We provide opportunities that aren't available in schools, in which they can have a testing ground for their ideas.
We're not about giving kids answers. We're about presenting what the options are and helping them through this kind of enlivened experience.
And giving them that voice to speak back. I think that's the beauty of the work we do. That's the impact.
Cat started around Nancy and Lowell Swartzell's dining room table, and it was myself and a number of other graduate students. We started right away with a pretty topical issue. The subway fare was going to go up, and people were outraged. So we created this show on the subways called Stop the Subway, I Want to Get On. And we got to perform this not only throughout New York City, but to the New York City Council. And it kind of catapulted us onto the New York Times Metro section, and there was kind of no looking back.
Energy, 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 energy.
We have never shied away from the tough issues, and I think that's part of the success. From those first discussions around what this could be, we went from having 15 graduate students from our NYU days to now servicing CUNY and its 24 campuses that we've been working on. We see approximately 15,000 young people, teachers and parents each year in communities where we know we make a difference.
There are so many people doing so much great work that came from here. If I didn't have this in high school, God knows where I was gonna be. In those neighborhoods, if you don't have different outlets, you go with the crowd a lot of times. Because a lot of my friends got arrested, got locked up, some of them got killed. I'm very grateful when I think about how much better the city is because of CAT.
It is who I am. I've been here half my life. I think it's kind of unavoidable. So my sense of humor, my love for people and for community.
This work can transform us, the artists, as well as the participants we work with, in very significant ways.
The Creative Arts Team was such an incredible foundation for everything that I went on to do in my career.
I think working at CAT really gave me the opportunity to understand social justice more and how nonprofits can be involved in addressing very critical issues in the world and where you can do really incredible work that has an impact. I'll tell you my first real impression of Lynda. I started off as an office assistant. Lynda called me in to dictate a letter or something like that. She had her phone, to her ear. She was obviously trying to get money, and she was berating someone. But berating them, but then also flattering them at the same time. I couldn't believe how passionate she was. She will fight for young people, and I think that was really something special that I saw in her, and really appreciated, even though I was a little bit terrified of her in the beginning.
Words describe Lynda: fierce, persistent.
Well, one I think in the French sense I would use is formidable.
Shrewd businesswoman, very smart, relentless, like no is not enough.
Lynda, if you don't call her back right away on something she needs, she will hound you. And that's part of her charm, but that's why CAT has continued to flourish. It's like, being run over by a truck.
In the best possible.
Yes, in the best possible way.
She's also, in a curious and, some might say, contradictory way, been incredibly humble.
There's no shine on her. If something needs to be done, she'll do it. I can't tell you how often I've seen after a gathering, Lynda, our executive director, washing dishes and cleaning up.
The way that she looks at a company, she looks at it like a family. She's a matriarch.
We have to give Lynda credit for having a vision.
Hundreds of teaching artists and applied theater practitioners have grown and been nurtured, and they've gone out into the world and expanded the field.
She is a force and a pioneer. She's unstoppable and has been her entire career.
What do most people want based on your observation? Family.
Lynda's extraordinary. She's one of the big reasons why I'm still here.
I think one of the constants that's kept me engaged has been her willingness to listen to new ideas.
Even if it was something she wasn't particularly sure would work, she would trust her staff and say, all right, let's give it a go. Lynda has been the force that not only started CAT, but has continued to allow it to grow and develop over the years. She's quite an inspiration.
This company has survived for 42 years.
This will no longer be a headache.
That is a lot of improvisation.
And when the landscape was changing, so was CAT. When there was recessions, when there was budgets, CAT tried to hold tight constantly, reinventing ourselves.
She very much believes in the power of theater and the power of CAT. And this is a program that's supported by outside funds, raising all the money they need, literally on her back. And that's extraordinary.
Lynda leaves this huge legacy of thousands and thousands of kids all over the city who think about options in a very different way as a result of the work with the creative arts team.
The impact, the ripple effect that this work has done, of people that she has no idea how she has influenced.
I want to say thank you for how many lives you have touched. Thank you for the love you have given.
Not only have we been able to impact the lives of young people here in New York City, we've actually also had an impact on the profession, both in this country and internationally.
She will be missed, but I think we are reassured that what she has helped establish is going to be here for years and years to come.
This is something important, particularly now as the city and the rest of the country go through so many changes, so much separation.
I think part of the legacy is about inviting others to be part of this community and allowing it to grow beyond what was originally imagined for it.
My wish for Lynda is that she rest and enjoy her life and know that what she has done is in good hands.
I'm hoping that she will do the things that she thought she shouldn't do because she didn't have the time.
She might even learn to cook, although I doubt it.
Take some time to just take in the years and give herself a hug, a pat on the back for a job well done.
Have faith in all of us that we will continue to grow and build and be beautiful and brave.
Yeah, the Jewish mother can let go.
I don't know about wishes, but there's a song that I like. I'll try that. So it goes, thanks for the times you have given me. The memories are all in my mind. And now that we've come to the end of our rainbow, there's something I must say out loud. You're once, twice, 3 times a lady, and I love you. Yes, you're once, twice, 3 times a lady, and I love you.